First play's a run with Nwangu. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Herbert. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Herbert back to the air. Evans has it left side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he'll score. Touchdown. Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Browns are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's Mayfield. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mayfield now. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. There's a nice move. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Throwing, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Nice call line defense rolling out the nickel package for that big third down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Herbert on first down now. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
from the 50, here's Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Herbert off of play action. They'll roll him out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Again, Herbert. He completes it to Evans. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Now it's Herbert. This one over on the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And that drive was going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Baker Mayfield taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's got Watkins on the out route. A Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. To Sean Gibson. Give him the sack on the safety blitz.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Going deep here for Watkins.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
On the return, the Colts take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Oh, that is incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it wants to target its backs through the air. And defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer.
Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Well, and a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the night. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are... back, excellent field position.
Straight ahead, here's the Lunger. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Browns. Quez Watkins saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Browns have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game.
First down, Mayfield. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
2nd down in the yard.
Here's McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
To throw, Mayfield.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
There's Evans again, complete. Call it a gain of a yard. 3rd and 7 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is caught by Evans. 7 catches for him now. And this last one, a first down. Herbert throwing again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he is going to have the Browns first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. Now inside the 25. Mike Evans.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mike Evans, 57 yards.
And the Browns are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Baker.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Ja'Cory Bennett has it.
And he'll return this ball across.